First, I want to say hi to everybody. I hope you're enjoying will be this video. It will be short video. I coming up from Aldi and I pick up some stuff, but I don't want to show you exactly what I pick up. It's doesn't was important. It was butter and different stuff of food, some stuff. But what I find it there, I think it's interesting right now. It's so many people on quarantine right now. It's releasing situation where people can go outside, and in Aldi I find this stuff and I pick up one and later I start thinking about how I enjoying puzzles and everything, and I can tell you puzzle for me sells so much. I already double my money from selling puzzles. I start selling puzzles what I have in the house, what I collect for myself. So it was a really good margin on puzzles. People want puzzles. There was like yesterday I sold it a puzzle. And another thing, sometimes people, you think like if you put something on a marketplace or in maybe eBay or somewhere else and you think about, oh, it's staying there. Yes, it is. And sometimes it's I notice in one day I have like 3 or 4 buyers, and it's maybe stay almost 2 months and nobody kind of wanted to have like action, like talking about views and everything, maybe have a watchers too, but it's nothing, or in one day it's like everybody wanted. It's interesting in marketplace too, same exactly stuff. Yesterday woman was contacting me like already for a week. Talking about a week ago she contacted me, she asked me a couple questions, I answered, and she disappeared. Later yesterday she contacted back and said about again puzzles, and I'm like okay, and she's again kind of disappeared. Asking her question, what does she want to pay? So if you want to reserve, I don't hold it. In marketplace I don't hold anything. So people like this can be disappeared. I can hold the item for them and they don't pay it and they disappeared, and I can put it's hold and pending, and somebody else buyer who coming up to maybe buy this, they disappear too. So they see it's pending or it's sold, really it's not sold, and you later put it again in the market and you can again have time to wait. Like my really point about this to like I don't hold it, only if you pay Venmo and Facebook cash. And asking her to show another person want this puzzle before I don't asking her, but another person want this puzzle. She said, I'm here, I will be almost coming up, I'm in your area, kind of some stuff. But this person applied me back first, and I asking her, do you would like to pay Venmo or Facebook? And she doesn't answer. Like it was hours she doesn't answer, and I'm applying another person when she want to pick up, and she said about I want to pick up now, I will be here, la la la. And I put it sold, and she come back and she purchased everything, and this person was like, I see you already kind of sold it, or it's still available. She thought about I put sold to her, but when you don't pay anything else, I do not put anything. I said yes, I already sold it to another lady, but she purchased from me another puzzles too. Like I can tell puzzles going really well, and we do not go into puzzles so much. We still have a puzzle open 500 pieces puzzle I purchased on a resale store one time for 50 cents, and this is puzzle still on the table. Let me just show you. If you can see it's this on the table still, and I only have a border, but see it's table, you see underneath it's out of the kitchen. We have stairs here. Yeah, yes guys, this is puzzle staying, and I sitting right now on TV we have in front of me right now. And why this is puzzle stay there to show its table need to move, and it's big. It's really good on weekends like this, but I will show you what I purchased, and you guys go to Aldi and maybe purchase too. There was half kind of bit there, and I love it. First I thought about it's kind of not in book. It's really kind of leathery feel. I'm talking about really quality, and I only get one. I don't purchase, I just put it in my cart, and later I said like it's supposed to have different stuff, let me to pick up. I still little. This is book. This is a brain treasure book, really nice. They have this like it's like almost a writing notepad, and they have so many different puzzles. This is Brain Treasure, and in the beginning it's explain all how to make this puzzle. Like if you're doing this for kids or for teenager and they don't know how to do this puzzle maybe, or have a confusing, like I was confusing what I can do with that, but when I'm reading information about this puzzle, I'll show you in a minute, I know what to do, and it was easy. Yeah, like this puzzle I already made it up. And if you're familiar with this, don't judge me. I do not done this stuff. I done this before a long time ago, and sometimes forget. Like I do have 2 more books I purchased. I purchased everything. They have different colors. I pick up more darker colors. I pick for them so you can hold, and if it's dirty, I don't want. They was kind of have nice colors like light pink. They was have greenish and bluish colors, but I want to keep this in a car for my son to on a time on the maybe on the phone, or like right now time or something like this. Yeah, and for myself too, for everybody. I think it's good for your brain. Like we become older, and our brain needed to be a little bit still working up. We normally think our brain working too much, but our brain working more too much for stress around it. Us, we're thinking about too much same stuff over and over and over, rather than take your brain, stop thinking what you normally think, and move something else like this. Like okay, this was kind of crossword, which is normally don't do crosswords, but sometimes they're asking question about America and I need so much research, it's kind of become bored for me a little bit. But this is puzzle, they have already answers. All of this was about space, it's about solar system and everything, but it have answers, and you need to find fill spaces, some stuff, and it's explain everything. It was really easy. Really, this is puzzle not for me, because it was a really easy, like take me, I don't know, like 5 minutes to writing down everything. It was really easy puzzle. I don't know, I still would like to, I sometimes like to give to my son a couple hard puzzles, and one is easy, 2 he doesn't whining too much. Okay. This what I done, and they have in the math. This is a Brain Treasure. It have so many different type of puzzles inside this book, and book it's pretty thick, I can tell you. And this is book, all of these books, one book costs $3.99. I can tell you it's worth it. I keep this in the car. You see, it's leathery, like rubbery feel, like really nice, like really nice. And it have its way stuffed. It doesn't need to put in pan and keeping like bulky and everything. Another thing I pick up, I love before when I come to America, I find this up, and I was obsessed with it, and I was doing a lot. I think that when I was pregnant in a hospital too, I was doing a lot, and it's Sudoku. I love this Sudoku. And one more thing, I done this puzzle, and it's easy one. I think it's so easy. Yeah, it's easy one. Was take it long time, guys. I was take it long time. I understand. I forget how to do it, and in the end it's already catch up. You will find how to do faster. Talking about how to nail them faster. There's a system you find it, but in the beginning I can tell it's taken me a long time to do with this one. I have a lot of them. Again, it's all Sudokus, from hard or from easy to hard and hardest, some stuff. I think it's hardest, I don't know this word. This is interesting. They have it answers too, but I kind of do not like it. I don't like it when I have hardest. Okay, I don't know this word, but I think it's hardest. Especially after hard, this coming up. It's diabolical. Diabolical? If you can see it, let me do. I don't know, do you see it? It's diabolical kind of stuff. I don't know this word. Again, this is Sudoku. Second book, and third book I pick up World Search. See how beautiful that. I think they have like a light blue, like teal color. But again, I do need it will be cold in the car, and I don't want it's like looking nasty or something. Because sometimes you maybe eat something, or maybe you drink something, and it's kind of will be. Yeah, and all of this is find words. Words really easy. I become bored a little bit. I done only half. First word I still cannot find it, and I kind of let it go, and I find only one side. And after this, it doesn't get me interest anymore, and I let go. But it's a good idea to come back and for your eyes, просто search. It's really good, like different exercise for your eyes and for your brain. Yeah. Again, I will show you these 3 books, and I come in for short video. I don't know how long it's going to be to show you. Go to Aldi. I find this in Aldi. I love them, guys. It feels so good. I said about it's not in pet for myself, sometimes writing something, but when I read that and later I open it, I was like, no, I need to pick up all of them. They only have this free version, and it's let me to get this one. It's only have 3 versions. It's Sadoki, World Search, and Brain Treasure, and different colors only, but it's have only 3 versions. Like, yeah, $3.99 one book. It's, you cannot beat, guys. This is really good to keep in your car when you're driving somewhere and stay in line, maybe somewhere you pick up. Right now people stay in line for a long time. I went another day to where would Sam's. I needed was pick up some, I really needed was get gas. It was cheaper gas there all the time, and I was go by there, and I was like, oh, okay, let me to go to Sam's, maybe find something else. I don't remember what I needed, but I don't need it was so much. And I drive and I already parking, and I looking on kind of where door, and it have line, people waiting. It's not about them moving the people inside, they're waiting. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be stay in line. And it's ridiculous. It's my opinion, it's ridiculous. I think people are now crazy. I think it was more worse when it was more epidemic before we can go Sam's. I never have in Sam's problem. I went to Sam's. It doesn't have anything there, but it's like what maybe I needed, or but overall I can tell you I don't need it to stay in line. Right now people open the doors talking about for restaurants, different stuff, but they have a structure to another stores like Sam's where you needed, I think, 25% go in it. Like, it was really ridiculous for my opinion, and I park and I go back and I go to get the gas and I left. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I will normally go into a store still really early in the morning. Like today I went to really early in the morning to pick up some stuff, but I always think about how people so crazy. I can tell you, I don't understand, and you can judge me right now. I know so many people go one size to another size. I'm in a size where I think it's crazy to shut everything up. I think it's ridiculous crazy to get this kind of pandemic, what I believe it's not pandemic. For me, for pandemic, I told my husband in the beginning, if you like only can accept distances, if somebody touch me and get disease to my skin, like really skin to my skin, this is my disease. Another thing, it's your choice. My opinion, we take it freedom from America. It's my choice to go to store and decide to wearing something. Yes, you do, if you have allergy or something like this. Wearing mask for people to doesn't judge you. I understand that. Don't get hesitated for that. But everything else, it's my choice to go to store wearing mask or no wearing mask. And if I have it, if I keep my own business and I have it a mom and pop business, like small businesses where we have everywhere, it's my choice to keep open or not. It's my choice to like close if I want it or not close. It's my choice to go through there. Like if I don't have it store was open when it's pandemic, it's my choice to go inside the store and get virus if I think virus exists or something like this. But overall, I can tell you guys, I think it's all ridiculous. Where I think see right now what people are talking about overall, how panicky and how it's crazy buying everything. But overall, I hope it's cool off everything and America come back to normal way. And I don't think we'll learn something from this experience. And if some kind of cold coming up, we don't will be have this drama in our society and create more death by closing everybody, shut them in a house. And do you know how many people, guys, at they're like in the house, they do not like spouse and they needed to stay together, how many divorces I think will be coming up, how many abuse coming up, and everything else. I heard so many children abused because they cannot withstand it, stress. They lost maybe job, maybe they don't lose job. It's people, and we need to cool off and become normal. Guys, we live in America and we live in this society, and we do not going to be hungry. We don't. And we don't going to be hungry. Everybody worried about hunger, guys. It's crazy. It's, for me, insane, guys. Insane. Okay, I'm from Belarus, and growing up, I have in 2 recessions in my country. I can have more, I think, but I'm talking about where we do have money and we don't have anything in the store, and when we don't have money and we have everything in the store. We have, in my life, in younger age, I think 4 times, I may be wrong, maybe less, a little bit more, money was completely changed. We have it zero, like if you have $10 right now in your package, it was $1, and groceries still stay $10. Like if it's gallon of milk cost $10, it was $10, but in your package, all money was zero, was disappeared. And we have that, and we have so much different stuff, and I can tell you, I never have hungry. And I do not know how people coming up and said, oh, I was poor child and I was hungry. Maybe your parents abuse you. Maybe they don't feed you at all. They maybe was drunk or something. I believe that. But like, I can tell you guys, we never was hungry. You get 1 chicken and make 5 meals of it, and you was fine. And yes, we needed to stand for this chicken line on the store to get this chicken. And I remember my mother told me she has me and my sister, and we was really young, and she needed to have 2 gallons of milk or 1 gallon, but I don't remember we get something like this. It's normally like was, and if you know, like glass bottles, something like this was in Belarus, and she needed was 2. I will say gallon because normally in America we have a gallons. We're gonna have gallons of ice cream, we have gallons with the milk, and we have so much stuff. And no, only 1. And she said, well, I have a kids, and she said about we will this here, but no, they give you only 1. And I can tell you guys, never was hungry. We never was hungry. I don't understand what America talking about. I think people who never was hungry don't understand. Or another thing, I talked to my husband, he's American, and he was 6 days on a fasting too, and he said about no people know what hunger mean, and I believe that. So guys, you do not know what hunger mean. I can tell you, you never will be hungry. You do not need to have vegetable growing in the backyard. You do not need to do that. You always will be have food on the store, always. Yes, you doesn't will be maybe eat steaks every single day like carnivore how I was, or you do not going to be eat every time ice cream or sweets or some kind of restaurant like we like to go to sometimes expensive restaurant. My birthday pass kind of pass back. We don't went to restaurant. Normally we go to expensive restaurant, and we know about canned. There's restaurants is closed, and yes, you will be mismatched with this, but you cannot say you will be hungry. I think it's ridiculous. It's my opinion. You can judge me on the comments, please, and give me thumbs up if you kind of with me, and give me thumbs down if you're not, and we'll kind of will be judged who is with me or who not. But I hope produce more videos. I do really record a lot of videos, but I don't upload them. I don't upload that. I kind of focusing right now on different stuff. And another thing, guys, right now I want to finish this, go Aldi, pick up a few more books. You can keep them in a car, or they don't really big. I think it's like, I don't know, like, how can I explain you? I don't have measuring tape with me. They don't big. You can put it in your purse, and if you stay in line, do puzzles, do something. And someday maybe you like it to listen something, and someday you like it something to do it. I can tell you, I'm really happy with this, why I make this video only for this stuff. I'm really enjoying brain treasure, and really catch me up, Sadoki. I was hard for me, but again, I can tell you, I cannot was stopped to I needed finished. I needed finished. Like I can't was stopped. There's when I was completely like blind, I don't see answer. If you know like number, find it. I cannot was stopped. This is catch me, but I love Sadoki. And word search was a little bit boring for me, but sometimes просто it's good idea. Again, I was doing half and another half easy words. Like I will say you what words it was. Like easy words. Commander, cursor, deleted, folder, keywords. It was like easy words. It's not about hardest. It's just like was boring for me, like searching and everything. Like I start bored, but still, if you're interested, you can pick up. But I recommend it completely. These books. This it was what it's catch me up. This is will be a lot of different. Pay attention different, and this is awesome, I can tell you. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.